Hello and welcome to another episode of Phil Podcast Talk Show. I'm Phil, and today we're diving into a topic that resonates with every single one of us. A friend in need is a friend indeed. What does this phrase truly mean? How do we recognize real friendships? And why do these relationships matter so much in our personal and professional lives? Stick around because this episode is going to be eye-opening. Let's start with the basics. We've all heard the phrase, but what does it really mean? Some interpret it as, a friend who helps you when you're in trouble is a true friend. Others believe it means, when you're in need, you realize who your real friends are. Either way, it highlights the value of genuine friendship, those who stand by you in tough times. Think about it. When things are going great, everyone wants to be around you. But when you hit a rough patch, suddenly, the number of people willing to stick by you shrinks. That's where the true friendships shine. To bring this into a biblical perspective, let's look at two key figures in Jesus' life, Apostle Peter and Joseph of Arimathea. Peter was one of Jesus' closest disciples, always by his side. But in Jesus' darkest hour, Peter denied knowing him 3 times. On the other hand, Joseph of Arimathea, though not often mentioned, displayed a powerful act of friendship and loyalty by ensuring Jesus had a proper burial after his crucifixion. So, why does this matter? Well, real friends are more than just social companions. They're our support system. Science even backs this up. Studies show that strong friendships can improve mental health, reduce stress, and even extend life expectancy. But here's the catch. Friendship isn't a one-way street. If we expect people to be there for us, we need to be there for them. A real friend is someone who listens without judgment, who lifts you up when you're down, and who is honest with you even when it's tough to hear. Looking at Peter, we see an example of human weakness. Someone who struggled with fear and doubt, but still loved Jesus deeply. He later repented and became one of the strongest pillars of the early church. Joseph of Arimathea, on the other hand, teaches us that true friendship sometimes means stepping up when no one else will, even at great personal risk. Let's compare these two figures. Loyalty versus fear. Peter loved Jesus deeply, but out of fear, denied him. Joseph, though not as close to Jesus during his ministry, acted boldly when it mattered most. Visible versus silent friend. Peter was always in the forefront, vocal and passionate, yet faltered at a crucial moment. Joseph was more of a silent supporter, yet his actions spoke louder than words. Redemption versus unwavering support. Peter's story is one of redemption. He made mistakes but repented and became a great leader. Joseph never betrayed or denied Jesus, but rather, he honored him even in his death. Both men teach us valuable lessons about friendship. Sometimes, we falter like Peter, but true friendship allows for redemption. Other times, we must be like Joseph, willing to take a stand. Friendships require effort, just like any relationship. If you want to strengthen the bonds you have, here are a few practical steps. Be present. Sometimes, just showing up means everything. Listen more than you speak. People appreciate being heard. Offer help without expecting anything in return. True kindness goes a long way. Stay in touch. A simple check-in text can mean the world to someone. Forgive and communicate. No friendship is perfect. Learning to resolve conflict strengthens a bond. As we wrap up, let's reflect on the friendships Jesus had with Peter and Joseph of Arimathea. Peter reminds us that even the best friends can fail sometimes, but forgiveness and redemption are powerful. Joseph of Arimathea shows us that true friendship isn't about being in the spotlight, but stepping up when it truly matters. So, who in your life embodies these qualities? And are you being the kind of friend you want to have? Before we go, here's a challenge for you. Reach out to a friend today. Maybe someone you haven't spoken to in a while, or someone you know is going through a tough time. Let them know you're there. A small gesture can make a world of difference. That's it for today's episode of Phil Podcast Talk Show. If you found this discussion helpful, share it with a friend, and let's keep spreading positivity. Until next time, stay motivated, stay kind, and be a friend indeed. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more motivational content and uplifting discussions. Until next time, stay motivated, stay kind, and be a friend indeed.